806. Best Damn Sports Podcast, period. 806. 806. 806. 806. Catching the vibe. 806. Hell of a night. 806. 806. 806. 806. Shout out G. 806. 806. 806.
You are now in the mix with DJ Wolfka.
You already know what it is. It's Melly Mel. I'm here with the gambling sports gambling correspondent, Manny G. Say what's up to the people, Manny G.
What up, yo, what up?
And we're here to talk gambling, talk some sports bets. And this our favorite. This is becoming honestly my favorite studio to shoot in. I got my boy Ye in the background. What up, Ye? Oh, I didn't even see the Drake so far gone. Shit, that's wild. Hove. Okay. All right.
The great ones.
All right, the great ones. Yeah, so what we're going to do, obviously, Super Bowl's coming up. By the time you guys see this, it'll be Super Bowl Sunday. So me and Manny are going to give you some parlays, some picks, trying to make y'all some money, honestly, because shit's hot out here. So we're going to see if we can hook y'all up a little bit. And remember, shit don't hit. I don't want no DM messages saying like, you told me. Talking about you put your house on something we said. Don't do that.
Gamble at your own risk.
Right? Like the little thing at the bottom, the 1-800 number. If you think you have a problem, call the 1-800 number. Don't call us. We're just telling you what we know because we're pretty much gambling degenerates. So I feel like we're pretty good at this shit. So actually, before we go into Super Bowl, how'd you done this year gambling? How's the parlays been hitting this year for you?
Not too bad. I haven't been hitting the crazy parlays. I've just been sticking to my two-teamers.
I call those the scratch ticket ones.
Been sticking to my 2-teamers, 3-teamers, Obviously, you throw a little bit more change, but it's more secure.
I do the three to four teamers usually, or 3 or 4 leg parlay. Sometimes you try to get a 6 or 7, just it's like shooting a half-court shot. You might as well try, but right. And Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl is literally one of the biggest. That and March Madness, I think, is the biggest betting like this
atmosphere.
Yeah, especially with the Super Bowl. We'll get into all the Gatorades and how long I've seen the craziest bits. How long the national anthem is gonna be and all that bullshit.
The halftime shows.
Yeah, right. Well, let's start. We'll get our game picks at the end, but I wanted to check out first a couple player props. Let me see who I got for some player props. Let's see. In my notes, I got. All right. This one, first one I got, I thought it was a little really? But all right. If Vegas wants to give it to me, I'll take it. They only had McCaffrey at 33.5 receiving yards.
Yep, I saw that.
Nigga, that's one screen pass.
That's easy.
So definitely add McCaffrey over 33.5 receiving yards.
Got that written down here, yo.
I saw that. I was like, I almost put the money on immediately. And just to remind y'all, I'm going to give you guys the rushing and the yards, whatever. By Sunday, these figures might change a little bit. So obviously, act accordingly. But I don't see stuff like that, those props really changing.
Expect the odd movements, but not by much.
Yeah, maybe the game odds will move a little bit. But usually, unless McCaffrey pulls a hamstring or some bullshit like that. But that's my first one. What you got for a player prop?
So I know that both of these quarterbacks are going to be running for their lives, Purdy and Mahomes, and they only gave Mahomes 25 yards rushing. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's why we're fucking gambling greats, because that's my second one. I got Mahomes over 25.5 rushing yards.
That's a no-brainer. And then on top of that, they want to give Brock Purdy 12 yards. He got 4 quarters to run 12 yards. Give me the over on both of them.
Easy. Especially with the, what you got? We got Bosa chasing after you. Nigga, you're running.
They're going to be running for their lives, so expect the over on those. Trust me.
Definitely. I also got, this one's a sleeper. This was a little sleeper. This is the half-court shot. I got Rashee Rice first touchdown scorer plus 1,000. listen, Kelsey, a lot of attention is going to be on Kelsey as
all the attention's
all
going to
the
be on
attention.
Kelsey.
What other receiver in the Chiefs? Nobody.
They have nobody.
So if you
Rashee Rice have saved their season.
Absolutely. So if I'm picturing Chiefs, hopefully get the ball first, march down the field, that first touchdown, you're banking on that.
Yeah, that's not a bad, plus 1,000 too. Give me your money. Boost up your
You
parlay.
make it seem like plus 1,000. I was like, nigga, you acting like he's a lineman or something. Like
Shit.
he's a top. I mean, not a top receiver, but the Chiefs. It's crazy that the Chiefs are in this goddamn Super Bowl with like nobody's the receivers.
That is why you got to respect Mahomes.
Mahomes is really go.
Okay, that just goes to show you. I got nobody. I'll make it happen.
Absolutely. Any other player props you got?
Player props. So I know McCaffrey is going to be the main focal point of the defense for Kansas City. So I expect all the receivers to go off for San Fran.
Okay.
Debo was only pictured at 59 yards. Give me the over dummies.
I like that.
Kittle was only pictured at 45 yards. And,
I almost picked the Kittle one. I like the Kittle one.
and again, these are 4 quarters, guys. And then Ayuk was pictured at 60 yards. I'm taking all 3.
But the problem is, who do you got for winning the game? Not even odds, but who you got winning the game?
So I'm going with my gut, and I'm going with San Fran money line.
So, to San Fran, that was my point. If all those receivers are going off, then sounds like San Fran is going to win. Like my friend Lee Corso says, not so fast.
Remember, Kansas City's defense good and is held up all years, but they can't do both. They cannot cover the receivers, and they can't cover McCaffrey. You got to pick your poison. I know they're going to focus on McCaffrey and do whatever it takes to shut him down.
They might focus on McCaffrey, but you can bank on that McCaffrey anytime touchdown.
Nobody on that team can hold Debo. They're definitely not going to hold Ayuk. And Kittle's obviously Kittle, He'll have his spurts. He'll have his 45 yards.
I even saw Kelsey at like 75 yards. I'm like, that's
their main. That's their main target. That's why. And look, he's only at 75.
but you can't cover him.
Exactly. So both sided for them to show up, for Kansas City to show up and have a defense like that they're going to shut down the receivers and shut down McCaffrey. Everybody's losing their money.
Everybody, you think so?
Yeah.
All right. So
plus, let me add one more thing.
Go ahead.
Plus, this is a revenge game for San Fran. Back in 2020, they were 2 quarters away from winning it, up 10 in the second half, and they blew it. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, you know what I honestly like too? I like San Fran first half.
Yep. They're either going to come out firing or they're not.
Yep. I like San Fran first half. Definitely. All right. I pulled up. I got FanDuel too, but I'm a DraftKings guy. I usually do DraftKings. You're more of a FanDuel guy? But I'm sure you use both. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Let's see let's go to the crazy ass fucking, the Super Bowl has the craziest shit. First of all, before I even go to the crazy ones, I want to just add, there is literally a section on DraftKings called For the Swifties.
Yep.
This girl has got into the gambling world now.
She's getting a percentage of all this. She got to.
She has to. Like, there's so much going on that there has to be a deal behind the scenes somewhere. This is crazy.
Roger Goodell called her up real quick. Let's make some money.
Dude, I just heard Roger Goodell talking about it on the interviews. It's crazy. So I want to look at what they have for the Swifties. Any quarter that have 22 plus points, I'm sure that's related to some Swift song. I don't know anything about that. What else? Let me see. Anti-Hero, Blank Space Dish. I guess these are fucking song names. It's just these crazy numbers. It's just literally none of these make sense. But other than like, I guess they're trying to DraftKings wants the casual fan to pick on these. So as experts of betting, I would tell y'all guys to avoid the fuck out of all these because none of these look like Purdy 250 plus and 2 passing touchdowns. I wouldn't do that. Kelsey to score an octopus. What the fuck is that? The hell's an octopus?
An octopus?
Plus 3,000. What the hell's an octopus?
Beats me on that one.
They're just making shit up. And then Chiefs to win by exactly 11 points. Plus 3,000.
That's not bad, but that's not happening.
Yeah, good. That's like guessing the score. I would. Do you ever make a bet to guess the final score?
Yeah, but
Why not? Put $1 on that bitch.
no luck. To get that final score is tough.
I mean, I'll get my final score at the end.
So the octopus is you score the touchdown and the 2 point, same player. So you get the touchdown and the 2 point conversion.
Who the fuck named that an octopus? I don't even. Doesn't even make
It
sense.
threw me off because I haven't heard that term in a while, but now I
Ever.
remember.
All right. Yeah, there's a bunch of the like Kelsey score for his touchdown. Yeah, these are all stupid.
Yeah, all touchdown props.
All right. I didn't see this on DraftKings. But
Anytime touchdown scorers too, you already know McCaffrey's gonna get
yeah, if you don't get McCaffrey anytime touchdowns, you clearly haven't been watching football all season. What else is a good one? What are the funny ones? What are the funny ones? I don't see the Gatorade colors, but that's usually a big one on here. Oh, maybe it's under more bets. What color is going to be the Gatorade?
They're probably gonna do the yellow,
You think so?
the original. Either that or they're probably. I don't see them matching the colors.
No.
Going with the red.
Did you see the guy who literally DM'd every player on the Chiefs, asking them what color Gatorade is going to be in the jug? All it needs one person to answer. That's not a bad thing. Like, hey, if you guess that shit, I don't have the odds in front of me. I don't know why DraftKings doesn't have it here. Probably on game day they'll have it. But that's a good one. That's a good one to pick. What else we got here?
Safety during the game plus 1260. Not bad.
With those defensive linemen, that's not. You got two quarterbacks that can move. I probably wouldn't pick that one
Mahomes doesn't get sacked either,
ever.
especially in the red zone like that.
Well, it doesn't have to be Mahomes. It could be a running back.
True.
Doubt it.
But this game isn't going to be decided by a field goal. One of these teams are going to win dominantly.
You think so?
This isn't going to be a 2-point game, 3-point game. That's why the spread's only 2.5. 1.5. It's not happening.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What about
When Vegas does that, it's because they're not sure.
right, over is 47.5. They're going over under that.
Just buy 3 points, pick the over. Bring it down to 44 points, buy 3 points, you're good. There's no way that in 4 quarters, none of these teams, especially these two juggernaut teams, are not going to score 21 points. So that's 42 points right there off the bat.
You know what bet I like doing? Under whatever the halftime total is. Under halftime total.
I think it was 23.
Because usually in the Super Bowl, everybody's nervous. The first quarter is usually a 3-0 or something like that. I think under. That's a good another bet for anybody want to take. Take the under on halftime. Over under.
17-10, San Fran at the half. 17-7, San Fran at the half.
I don't think it's gonna be San Fran, but sure. So you got San Fran. Huh?
I got San Fran. Unfortunately, they're going to get the revenge this game. Like I said, I don't see Kansas City's offense matching San Fran's. All due respect to Mahomes.
I can't bet against him. I can't bet against Mahomes.
Mahomes this time, Joey Bosa's not going to play lightly. He's going to be on that booty all 4 quarters.
That's why we're gonna get the plus on the rushing yards.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just, I'm not seeing that Kansas City offense match San Fran's.
All right.
That's my pick right there.
So for the parlay guys,
And if Mahomes proves me wrong this game, I'm never betting against Mahomes again.
yeah, he proved me wrong against Baltimore. He proved me wrong.
So if he proves me wrong here in the Super Bowl, I'm never betting against Mahomes ever again.
I can't see them losing, bro. That's why. And mother said, tell you my parlay.
Remember, regular season don't mean shit.
Yeah, and this motherfucker shits in the playoffs.
It's true, but
All right, here's my parlay. 3-leg parlay, something simple. I haven't fucking done it on the app, so I don't know how much the money is or whatever, but I got Chiefs -2. Mahomes MVP. Because if the Chiefs win, there's no way in hell anybody else is winning MVP.
that's true.
And this one's the easy one. And the last one, just to add, McCaffrey anytime touchdown.
And how much you throwing down on this?
As much as I want. Throw a little 50 on that.
So 50 should get you around $240, $250.
Light work.
Okay.
Because I really think the Chiefs are going to... If the Chiefs win, you already got 2 of those done. Chiefs and Mahomes is MVP. There's no way anybody else is going to win MVP unless the NFL wants to fuck everybody over and give it to Travis Kelce just so,
Nah, Travis Kelce is going to have to go 155
Yo,
yards,
wild.
2 TDs in that game to get
That's
MVP.
the only way you win. That's the only way you win MVP as a receiver.
Only way.
Is you need 150 yards, 2 touchdowns.
10 catches. Like, he's going to have a phenomenal game.
Yeah, that's the only way. All right. Give us a parlay, Manny.
So take San Fran money line.
Okay.
If you want a little bit more money, but the odds aren't that much different, you can take them game with the 2.5, but take a money line.
So if I Chiefs -2 and Chiefs money line is not that big of a difference?
Yes, because Chiefs are underdog. So you're getting the plus 130 instead of your regular negative 110.
Got it. That's why he's the betting correspondent.
So in the favor position, which is San Fran, the money line and the odds in your spread.
Wait a minute. Chiefs are -2, bro.
No, Chiefs are getting 2.
I'm pretty sure.
San Fran's favorite.
Are they really?
Yeah.
All right. Prove me wrong.
So I'm taking San Fran money line.
Mm-hmm.
Take the over, like I said, by 4 points, bring it down to 44. Like I told you before, it's 4 quarters. These two teams are easily going to reach 20 plus. So that's 40 points right off the bat, right there.
Yeah.
And then give or take any differentials from going on. Buy 3 points, play it safe, bring it down to 44. Then take the 2 ones we said with Christian McCaffrey at 33 yards, and you take your pick of the rushing. You can do Brock Purdy with 12, or you can do Mahomes with 25.
I would think Mahomes is a better bet.
They're both going to do it. They're both going to run easily. You got 4 quarters to give me 12 yards rushing.
So you got 3 legs?
3 legs. So
Would you throw in on that?
I'd probably do 100 just because that's easy money.
It's easy money. How many times we've heard that before?
Yeah.
And how
And
much
if you want to throw, if you want to make a little small one, take $10, $20, add all the props. Add those two rushings with McCaffrey and Purdy. Take the receivers from San Fran, how I told you. If you are going to take any receivers from Kansas City, take Rice and Kelce only. Don't bother putting your money on anybody else.
Hell no.
What else? Anytime touchdown scorer, McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I wonder what the
Keep it simple.
I wouldn't mind doing a rushing touchdowns for Mahomes.
I can see
Probably a
that
good
too.
bet.
He's always in there. And then if you want to spice it up a little bit, Celtics play the Heat that day. Throw in Celtics money line into your parlay.
Yo, you know how mad I'd be if I hit everything in the Super Bowl and I lose because the Celtics lose to Miami?
That's just happened to me so many times. So many times.
greedy.
I do all football and then I'll throw something else and that shit loses.
Oh, man.
It's just so stupid.
All my betters know, I think someone saw, I don't know whether DraftKings does it or did it let you know like how many of your parlays were 1 leg short of winning and what you would have won if you hit that. I was like, I don't want to know that. That shit will make me depressed. Because bettors if you're good, that's what you're losing by, that one.
Always one.
Always that one bullshit one.
Like the other day I was fucking around, I picked 5 NBA underdogs. I don't know why I picked San Antonio over Charlotte. All I needed was San Antonio to finish it off for me, and they lost against Charlotte. Charlotte.
That's not even a bad bet.
It wasn't even a bad bet, but out of all of them, San Antonio lost.
NBA's hard.
5 underdogs? It's pretty
NBA's
hard
tough.
to pick 5 underdogs, and I got 4 out of 5 on that quick parlay real quick. And just messing around, too. But whatever.
Bullshit. So definitely some
It happens.
bullshit. What else? What else is a good one? I don't know.
But that's it. Stick to your props simple, There's really no receivers, like I said, in Kansas City. So mix and match. You can do player total receptions. Guaranteed. Debo's definitely going to get over 4 receptions. So is Ayuk. So is Kittle. Pick them all over. No need to go under on any of these. Trust me.
So you think it's just going to be a complete shootout?
Not a complete shootout, but to hit those targets, it will happen. It doesn't need to be a shootout for these targets to hit. You know what I'm saying? It's 4 quarters.
That's true. All right, so guys, like we gave you your parlays, we gave you your bets real quick. It has nothing to do with gambling, but you already know Super Bowl. We like to eat. What you eating on Super Bowl, Manny? What you got on chefing it up?
The usual. Bring it all in. Wings, Chinese food. Bring it all in. Burn the calories after.
Absolutely. You know why I like ordering Chinese food in the Super Bowl? Because everybody else is doing pizza and wings.
Exactly.
So you want to put an order for pizza and wings on the Super Bowl? You got to call at like 9 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Chinese food, hungers will get to that shit to your house in 25 minutes. This whole poo-poo platter.
Can never go wrong with that.
Never. All right. Well, Manny, we'll see you next. I'm sure we'll be back for the Dominican Independence episode. That's coming real soon.
See.
We're going to have a lot more little bet videos like this, a lot more content. And yeah, hopefully anybody who followed our bets, hopefully you won some money. And if you followed our bets, you didn't lose you lost your money. Sucks to be you. I don't know what to tell you.
San Fran money line, trust me.
Nah, bro. Mahomes MVP, Kansas City with the points. I am Melly Mel. This is Manny G, our gambling correspondent.
Yay.
We'll see you next time, probably for March Madness. All right? Duke all the way.
UConn, baby.
Peace.
806 The Show is a proud member of the Vibe Entertainment family, so make sure you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Facebook and the Gram. Leave us some comments, hit us with some likes, show us some love. You already know. It's 806 The Show.